Okay, good morning to everyone. Thank you all for being here this morning. I'm joined here at the podium today with the United States Marshals Service, the FBI, ATF, Virginia State Police, and our Commonwealth Attorney, Mr. A.J. Dudley. Michael Alexander Brown was taken into custody without incident this morning around 8 a.m. at the home of his mother, located at 241 Wood Thrush Road, Franklin County. The United States Marshals Service, the Virginia State Police, FBI, and the Franklin County Sheriff's Office took part in this apprehension. This has been an intense manhunt for the past 18 days, covering 3 states and multiple surrounding jurisdictions. I am thankful this situation has come to a successful closure without no injury to the public and law enforcement personnel. I am further thankful for the cooperative working relationship from the very beginning of our criminal investigation with the United States Marshals Service, the FBI, NCIS, ATF, the National Park Service, the Virginia State Police, Roanoke City Police Department, Roanoke County Police, Vinton Police, Salem Police Department, and I also would like to thank the following Sheriff's Office for their support: Botetourt, Montgomery, Bedford, Henry, and Pennsylvania County. At this time, I would invite Acting U.S. Marshal Brad Sellers to the podium for a few comments regarding this morning's apprehension.
Thank you, Sheriff. Obviously, as the Sheriff indicated, a group of individuals comprised of the Marshal Service, FBI, Franklin County, and Virginia State Police received information that had us refocus on the Hardy, Virginia residents. We were able to make contact with Mr. Brown this morning and thankfully take him into custody without any injury. At that point, it's been a long investigation, as the Sheriff noted. According to what we've been keeping track of, the Marshal Service documents probably 340 plus investigative actions that have been taken over this almost 3-week period. It's been an extensive manhunt, numerous man hours dedicated to the pursuit of this. What I do want the public and the media to understand is this case is illustrative of the cooperative efforts between our federal partners, state and local partners, that we can pull together in times like this and collectively work together to make sure that the public is as safe as possible. I think that's important to note. And it's not just this case. This has happened on many cases, but this does highlight the cooperative efforts that we have, especially in this Roanoke Valley. Additionally, I'd like to thank the public. Numerous leads had came in from the course of this investigation, especially since the location of the RV. I want to thank the public for taking the time out to notify local law enforcement, notify our tip line, notify the FBI's tip line of multiple potential sightings. Again, while those did not directly lead to the apprehension today, it's still encouraging to note the public wants to help law enforcement be as efficient as possible. So for that, I would thank you. Sheriff, that's all I have.
Thank you, Marshal. At this time, we'll take a couple questions. Just want you to realize and understand, as I know you do, we still have an active homicide investigation that we are working, and certainly we are very sensitive to that, and so we won't be entertaining any questions regarding that particular part of this investigation. But are there any questions you have regarding this morning's news?
How did he elude it for so long? Like going to South Carolina and then wind up in Stockton, Franklin County?
He's been interviewed at this time, and hopefully we'll have more answers as to that, as the investigators are speaking with him at this time, and hopefully that some of that will be more understood as the day progresses.
But no one got a $10,000 reward, right?
What's that?
No one got a $10,000 reward because
We're working through that. The investigation's still in the infancy stage as far as the apprehension. So we'll continue to work through that, and we'll update the public when we can.
Did you speak to his condition when he turned himself in, or when you found him?
He appeared to be fine this morning. Again, we were very thankful there was that the apprehension arrest occurred without incident.
So would you say that he did turn himself in?
There was continued investigation, and we came in contact with the suspect and took him into custody.
Has he been booked?
He's going through that process this morning, yes.
How much did the search cost in total?
I don't have any numbers. As we've said, you can quite imagine, this has been an extensive effort for the past 18 days, and I have been very thankful for all that has been done in this particular case, and but it was quite extensive for us and for this to have happened in our area, and thankful for the resources that were pulled together to get this to completion.
If you had to like ballpark it, do you know?
I couldn't even come close right now, yeah.
Have you identified any individuals who you believe may have helped him elude law enforcement?
Not this morning. That's still being investigated as well.
Was anyone else at the house when he was arrested?
Not that I'm aware of.
You know why he went back to the house?
No understanding at this time, other than the fact I'm very familiar with that, but that's still being, we're looking for answers as to that reason.
Are you able to clarify the relationship to him being there?
What was that again?
Did anyone at the house when he was taken into custody tip you off to him being there?
I don't want to get into that right now at this point in time. It's, as you well imagine, it's been reported. This has been a very intense investigation. We were following every lead that we could. And again, we're just thankful that apprehension occurred without incident. Again, I'm so thankful. As you can well imagine, we did not put the efforts that we did from the very beginning without having information at our disposal that this was a person that should be considered armed and dangerous. And we're so thankful that this has come to a closure this morning and no one else was injured. And certainly the public can enter here, especially in Franklin County and surrounding jurisdictions, knowing that the apprehension has occurred and they can continue to enjoy this wonderful Thanksgiving season we're in.
Do you know which court he'll be tried in and when we might expect to see him in court?
Well, he certainly will make an appearance here based upon the charges that Franklin County has against him, yes. I'm not sure of a date that would be.
What about the U.S. District Court? Will he be charged there?
So we're working with our partners at the U.S. Attorney's Office. That warrant will be dismissed, and he'll be in the custody, remain in the custody of the Franklin County Sheriff's Department.
And to be clear, he was taken into custody where the murder took place.
That is correct.
When you guys got to the house, was he in the house? Was he outside? Where was he at when you got there?
He was apprehended inside the home.
Was he just sitting there waiting for you guys to show up?
Not going to get into that, but he was apprehended inside the house.
Can you confirm if his mother?
We'll take one more question.
Can you confirm if his mother was present in the home at the time?
I cannot.
No one else was present at the home that I'm aware of.
And Sheriff, one more question. WFXR uncovered child abuse charges against the victim, Ronnie Brown. What role did that play in this case, and what can you tell us about that?
Can't respond to that at this point in time.
Can you clarify the relationship between Rodney Brown and Michael Brown? How are they related?
It just has been reported. I'll stay with that right now.
You know when he'll be transferred out of Franklin County Jail to
I'm not going to comment on where he would be housed at this time. Thank y'all very much. Appreciate it.